What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with another video, and as you can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing a part 2 of a video I did about 2 or 3 months ago of the top 10 most useful things in LDOE. These could be features, locations, items, basically anything in the game that I find useful and I'm glad is in the game and something that I think if you did right in adding. I apologize for not uploading last week. It was an extended double XP weekends. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe. It is free and you can always change your mind later. There are no hard feelings. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the like button. It helps the video do better. But anyway, with all that said, let's get right into the video. Starting off at number 1, I have the ability to grow puppies by watching an ad. Prior to this, the only way to grow them, apart from feeding them, would be to pay coins, and no one's trying to do that. So, being able to watch an ad to grow them makes the puppy task that you get from the raiders so much easier, because before that, you had to stockpile a bunch of turkey and have dogs ready to grow. But being able to watch an ad kind of speeds up the process, so you're not waiting so long to get your next raid, and it's honestly a really, really useful feature. Coming in at number 2, I have the VIP system. A lot of people say that this is pay to win, and that's exactly what it is. You pay to get the extra VIP rewards, but the thing about it is you're not just paying for the VIP rewards, you'll pay for the season pass or a pack or something, so you're pretty much already spending your money. But basically, VIP is anything on top of this, so basically no matter what you're buying, if you ever buy anything, you're getting more stuff. You're always going to be getting something extra, which makes buying stuff a little bit more useful. Yes, the game is still pretty pay to win, but it just makes it a little bit more worth it. Coming in at number 3, I have the special storages, and by that I mean the fridge, the warehouse, pretty much any storage where you can stack a shit ton of items. This makes storing your stuff a lot easier because once you have a bunch of your back boxes maxed up, you're kind of starting deleting stuff, making room for storage, but special storages like this makes it a lot easier to store items like food or wood or anything like that. I mean, at number 4, I have the good food healing system. A couple years ago, they had an update to where food in single player works the way food does in multiplayer in terms of healing. So basically, you'd eat it and and you'd get 5, and then 5, and then 5. Which is opposed to the way it is now, where if you eat food, you get 15, 15, 15, 15. And when you get later in the game, it really doesn't matter, because by then you'll have med kits, which are obviously a lot better and instant. But if you're just starting the game, you really don't have a lot of food or med kits, so your main healing item is food. So that makes it a lot easier for beginning players. Number 5, I have the system where if you're building something like your chopper, your ATV, you don't have to actually go searching throughout your base for the items. You can just, if you have it, you can just push the plus button and the items will go from wherever they are in your base automatically into it. It's good because it helps you kind of have an idea of how much of everything you have, and you don't have to go searching your base for the one spring in a random chest that you have no idea where it is. You can just go there, push the button to add the spring, and it's already in. This is honestly, I think, an overlooked feature, but still pretty useful nonetheless. Coming in at number 6, I have the auto button. Again, this isn't something that really a lot of endgame players really use, but if you're beginning, you can use the auto button to pretty much farm out an entire zone while you're watching YouTube or something. So it makes the game feel a little bit less grindy when you're trying to get wood or trying to get limestone, or hell, even if for in-game players trying to get like ash or oak, makes doing the zones a little bit easier to where you can kind of just put it on one screen, kind of look at it every few seconds, and then look up and watch Netflix or something. Coming in at number 7, I have dog perks. This is honestly, again, something I think is overlooked, but some of them are really useful, especially for the true friend. I mean, you can get a true friend that can end up doing like 25 or 30 damage, which in the long run will help out a lot for locations like Bunker Alpha, or basically anything you're trying to clear out. Having that little extra dog damage can help out a lot and end up saving you probably like half a gun's worth. Coming in at number 8, I have the Infinite Pack, which honestly, when it was first added, I wasn't too crazy about it, but having a system where you can get a bunch of old skins from past seasons is honestly pretty cool. Obviously, it's not all the skins, there's some that are still exclusive, but if you missed out on the end skin for, say, Season 17, you're still able to get that skin through the Infinite Pack. That, and you're pretty much either guaranteed a weapon or some armor, so even if you don't get a skin, it's still a pretty useful pack. At number 9, I have the daily tasks and multiplayer. Multiplayer right now, again, I've mentioned many times before, is pretty dead, but a core feature of multiplayer are the multiplayer tasks, which is honestly a very big way to get the tickets. by just, you pick a task, you do it, and you can get, say, 600, 700 tickets just from doing something pretty simple like buying stuff or visiting other clan zones. So basically stuff that you'd pretty much already do on your own, you're getting a bunch of tickets on top of what you already would get just for doing that. And then the last one is something I honestly kind of forgot about and didn't even know was added until I was looking for stuff for this video, and that's being able to trade fish for items at the pier location, which honestly I don't even remember when they added the pier as a permanent location, but I was going there a couple weeks ago because it was like, holy shit, is this a new location? And come to find out, you can trade fish for items like landmines or grenades and C4, which having another way to get C4 in the game a lot easier is perfect by me. But basically the way this is you get 15 of fish A, 20 of fish B, and 5 of fish C, and like different levels and stuff. And yeah, it's a lot of fishing, but for getting a C4 out of this, pretty much a guaranteed C4, that is a really good system. And if it's your first starting rating and you're kind of struggling with Bunker Alpha, trying to get red tickets or a floppy disk, this is a really easy way for beginners or even endgame players who are bored to get a C4 for essentially doing nothing, just crafting some fishing rods to get a C4. And that's the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. If I missed something, another useful feature that you guys think is very important that I didn't include in the video, be sure to leave them in the comments down below. Maybe I'll add a part 3. Also, as always, link for the Discord is in the description. Also, if you ever have any questions, you can ask them in the Discord or in the comments down below. As always, I will answer them to the best of my ability. But yeah, that's all for me. Hope you guys all have an amazing rest of y'all's day. I'm out. Peace.